The senior journey, reclaiming life after 75. There comes a pivotal moment in every senior's life when the passing years resonate more deeply than the steady rhythm of a clock. You catch your reflection in the mirror, and it's not just the lines etched across your face or the silver threads in your hair, it's the weight of wisdom and experience mirrored in your eyes. A quiet question lingers: how much time remains to truly live? Not merely to exist, drifting through routine, but to embrace life with energy, joy, and purpose. Why do so many remarkable individuals, loving parents, treasured grandparents, kind neighbors, inspiring mentors, seem to fade away before or soon after reaching 75? This video isn't about fear, it's anchored in unflinching truth. Truth can feel stark, like a bright light cutting through shadow, but it's also empowering. By understanding the real factors that steal vitality after 75, physically, mentally, emotionally, and socially, you gain the power to break the cycle, live longer, and thrive with deeper meaning, stronger connections, and renewed energy. If you're new to the senior journey, welcome to your haven. This channel is a dedicated space for seniors and their loved ones, offering honest, uplifting videos that weave together heartfelt stories, cutting-edge research, practical advice, and inspiring insights. In a world obsessed with youth and fleeting fads, if you've ever felt invisible or sidelined, you've found your place here. We honor the wisdom and strength that come with age. Take a moment to subscribe, like this video if it speaks to you, and share your thoughts in the comments. We read every comment with care and respond thoughtfully. Your stories enrich our community. Now, let's begin this journey, not with cold data, but with the warm heartbeat of real lives. Stories that reflect truth. Picture Harold, a resilient man who retired at 67 after 45 years of hard work in a busy factory. His once lively days slowed to a standstill, hours spent in front of the TV, faithfully taking his medications, and waiting, endlessly waiting, for a visitor, a call, or any spark to brighten his day. Over time, the calls faded, visits became rare, and one quiet afternoon, Harold sat in his armchair and whispered to the empty room, "Would anyone even notice if I didn't wake up tomorrow?" Harold's story isn't unique. It echoes the lives of countless others. The reasons many struggle to thrive past 75 go beyond mere age. They stem from emotional isolation, social disconnection, lost purpose, lack of movement, over-reliance on medications, poor nutrition, and the painful invisibility that seeps into everyday life. Science celebrates longer life expectancies, suggesting years of extended opportunity. But we must ask, are these extra years filled with vitality and adventure, or are they spent in sterile waiting rooms and confined to wheelchairs? The truth is, most declines aren't sudden. They result from subtle, gradual losses, patterns accepted as normal by society and time. Many seniors stop moving regularly, not because they can't, but because the profound benefits of movement are rarely emphasized. Muscles weaken, bones become brittle, joints ache, and society shrugs it off as just aging. But it's not inevitable. It's the thief of inactivity, cutting ties to nature, fresh air, and life's rhythm. Walking, for example, isn't just exercise, it's a lifeline. It boosts circulation, supports digestion, sharpens the mind, and stabilizes emotions. Prolonged sitting, however, quietly drains life away. Nutrition is another overlooked cornerstone. After 75, eating often shifts from nourishment to convenience, quick snacks or processed meals, influenced by medications or waning appetites. Yet, the aging body needs more than empty calories. It requires micronutrients, proper hydration, natural fibers, and enough protein to maintain muscle and organ health. Chronic undernourishment silently weakens the heart, liver, kidneys, and immune system, creating vulnerabilities. Then there are the emotional wounds, often the deepest. By 75, loss is a familiar presence. Spouses, siblings, friends, sometimes even children. Unprocessed grief builds walls around the heart, leading to depression often brushed off as grumpy old age. But unaddressed emotional pain disrupts sleep, weakens immunity, affects appetite, and stresses the heart. Loneliness, now recognized as an epidemic among seniors, is as harmful as heavy smoking. Days pass without a true listener, without someone asking, "How are you really doing?" When the spirit feels unseen, the body reflects this despair, organs weaken, cells tire, and vitality fades into quiet surrender. Purpose, too, often slips away in a society that retires elders from meaningful roles. No longer sought for their wisdom, many feel obsolete, slipping into a dangerous waiting-to-die mindset. This loss accelerates cognitive decline, inviting dementia's shadow. Medications add complexity. Polypharmacy, taking 5 or more prescriptions, is common, offering relief but also side effects like fatigue, appetite loss, and increased fall risks, each eroding resilience. Exploring the hidden threats. Let's dive deeper into identity loss, a silent force rarely addressed. For decades, identities are shaped by roles: teacher, business owner, parent, athlete. Retirement or loss strips these away, leaving a void. Who am I without my roles? This existential fatigue dims the spirit, slowing both mind and body. Sleep disruptions worsen the toll: insomnia, broken rest, or early waking, caused by pain, anxiety, inactivity, caffeine, or screen time. Poor sleep impairs memory, destabilizes moods, saps energy, weakens immunity, and increases fall risks. Guilt often blocks self-care. After years of prioritizing others, focusing on personal health can feel selfish or too late. But hear this: it's never too late to heal, dream, or reinvent yourself. Community erosion fuels isolation, lost workplace ties, distant friends, busy families, or limited mobility. Yet, isolation isn't just emotional. It biologically triggers inflammation, raises blood pressure, weakens immunity, and strains the heart. Active communities, senior centers, hobby clubs, or gardens are not luxuries. They're essential for longevity through connection. Invisibility cuts deepest, being overlooked in stores, ignored at gatherings, or rushed in doctor's visits. When unseen, self-worth fades, symptoms go unreported, and problems grow unchecked. But reclaiming visibility sparks renewal, posture strengthens, voices grow confident, and habits revive. Hope isn't a fleeting wish, it's a powerful force for transformation.